Here are 3 simple tips that are going to help you improve your topspin forehand. Now, to help me demonstrate these, I've got the TopspinPro here. To get your own for at-home practice, use my link. It's in the description. I'm also going to pin it in the first comment. Tip number 1, when you take your racket back during the unit turn, have your hand and elbow at the same height. They should be level to each other. This is not typically what I see when players send me videos of their forehand and they want me to analyze them and compare them side by side to the pros, and I send them a complete lesson back showing them what they do correctly and what they need to change to level up their game. What I typically see is players doing this. The hand is higher than the elbow. When you turn for a forehand and do this, your swing gets really big, makes you late, but it can also make it very tough to hit topspin, because when the hand is higher than the elbow, the racket opens and it makes it tough to close the racket face, which is essential for hitting topspin. So please practice turning hand and elbow at the same height. I'm a fan actually of having the hand, elbow, and shoulder all the same height, but if you want to turn a little bit lower, that's fine. You just need them to be level. So I'm going to hit some forehands here, and you're going to see my hand and elbow are the same height. Same height. All right, tip number 2. When the racket drops, you need your non-hitting hand to go forward. So you can have both hands on the racket during the unit turn, but then what are you going to do with this non-hitting hand? As the racket goes down, non-hitting hand clears forward. There is a very specific relationship that you want to have between the 2 hands. The hitting hand is going down to help you then get slightly below the ball so you can hit topspin. The non-hitting hand is clearing forward to help facilitate body rotation. If you're the type of player who hugs yourself when you hit your forehand, or you can't turn your hips, or you've been told like you really struggle to turn your hips, or you feel like you're in a straitjacket when you're done, this idea will fix that. Take the racket back during the unit turn with both hands on, but then as the racket goes down, clear your non-hitting hand so it looks like this. Very important. Look at video footage of your forehand and make sure that you've got this going on. This sets the stage for the next tip, which I'm going to show you in a second. So watch me hit these now. Obviously, I'm going to have my hand and elbow at the same height, but as the racket goes down, I'm going to clear my non-hitting hand forward. Tip number 3. When you hit the ball, you need to look like you're waving to the opponent. So here's a drill I want you to practice, and I'm going to use a foam ball to help me demonstrate this. I'm going to hit the ball against the wall, but as I'm bumping, I'm going to be waving with this hand, literally waving to the wall as I bump. When you strike the ball, the height of your non-hitting hand is very important because it actually tells us what level of play you are. The higher the non-hitting hand is at contact, the higher the level of the player. So if you see a picture of someone hitting a forehand and their non-hitting hand is down here, they're a beginner. If the hand is here, they're a little bit better than a beginner. If their hand is here, they're a very high level player. When your hand is up, again, as I mentioned with tip 2, it clears and it facilitates body rotation. So then the result of doing number 2, the second tip where the racket drops and the hand goes forward, is that at contact, the third tip is you should look like you're waving to the opponent as you strike the ball. So all I want you to do is bump, I'll do against this wall now, is just do a drill where you're bumping against a wall and just waving to the wall. In fact, look at this image of Leighton Hewitt hitting a forehand. It legitimately looks like he is waving to the opponent. Now look at Novak Djokovic. They look like they are waving to the opponent at contact. You add these 3 forehand ideas and concepts to your game, there's no doubt your forehand's going to be better. Has your tennis game plateaued or you feel like you're not improving fast enough? Then maybe what your game needs is a video analysis lesson. It's where you can get your strokes analyzed, your match play tactics and footwork analyzed, and they can quickly help you play better and win more matches. In fact, here are some visuals of technique and match play analysis lessons I've recently made for players around the world, and I can analyze you too. If you'd like me to personally teach you and help you quickly improve, click the link in the description or first comment and learn more about video analysis lessons. So click right there if you'd like me to analyze any part of your game, your technique, your strategy, your footwork. I'll make a personalized lesson for you and send it back to you. You'll absolutely love it if you give it a try. But work on these 3 forehand tips and there's no doubt you're going to gain confidence, win more matches, and play much better tennis. This is Ryan Reedy from 2minutetennis.net. You got this.